Most post is boring. Bills, coupons, a letter from your dentist. We were expecting a court summons, to be honest. But instead, we got this! Oh my god! I don't know what to say.
So many boxes.
How many boxes?
So many
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, is there 12 at the back and a book? And another Awaken Realms.
What have you done?
What have you done?
Oh my god.
Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final version.
This is the
of
final
Nemesis
version.
Retaliation. And what do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
I'm so excited to get my hands on it because we have not opened
Get your hands on it now. Get it on. Oh,
not.
don't touch it.
We've not opened these boxes. We literally received these a few hours ago. We have not opened them. We've just taken the cellophane off and that's it.
Cellophane off. Oh, the dirty cellophane. Get out. Get off. Stop caging these beautiful creatures.
So you're going to get our first-hand reaction, and I'm so excited because
literally first forehand reaction.
Hands, yeah. We've only been playing the prototype since we got it in March, so this is all completely new to us. We're going to play with final components, final cards, see final miniatures.
Oh, so we're going to have a quick rundown of what we're going to show you through the course of this. Is it an unboxing?
It is
an
unboxing.
Unveiling?
An unveiling.
An unleashing? Oh.
All those things and more.
So, over there, what we got? We got an art book. A little thumb through that. Don't want to spoil it. We've got the Untold Stories 4. That's got spoilers in it, so we might thumb through that as well. What we got down there?
Support Squad expansion.
So most of you have seen it. If you've seen any playthroughs from our channel or other channels, you'll have seen these, but these will be the final miniatures.
Final ones.
Possibly the final cards.
So excited, Space Cats.
You love the Space Cats,
and
don't you?
Like all new, and I love it. The different ones.
Classic crew, you've seen those, but there will be the miniatures. We've got some acrylic tokens.
I'm really excited about those.
For the core box. We've got the new Kings and Queen variant set.
And I have no idea about those at all, so that's exciting.
We're going to be showing the Retaliation terrain pack. We're going to be showing the Sangra Vors. We know everyone wants to see that, and we do as well.
We've never had them, so this is a complete first for us, and we've been asked by so many people, and we finally got our hands on them.
The Stretch Goals box, which I think contains...
Neoflesh?
The Neoflesh cult is in there, and maybe some other bits and bobs. The Zerians, little box, full of big surprises. Some stretch goal tokens, an alternative queen, and some Sangra and Zerian tokens.
Yeah.
So this, and obviously, anything extra that is in this. So we're just gonna roll through it and see what happens.
See what's inside.
Oh my god. Nemesis Retaliation core box.
Final production.
So what are we interested in this? Interested in seeing the mini components, seeing how they look?
Yes. See if they're the same, slight changes. I'm also interested to see the inserts because we never had that in our prototype box. It was just a mishmash of loads of elastic bands around things. So it'd be interesting to see how they figured out the space on the inside. What else?
What else have they got? The dice. I want to see what the dice.
Because we had one with a sticker on.
We've been playing with a sticker dice. What else?
The solo cards.
Co-op missions.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see what co-op missions there are. So, without further ado, let us lift the lid.
I mean, it's a heavy box. Ooh.
What have we got? What have we got?
We've got a rule book. I think some people can say we're finally familiar with that. Oh,
Some people won't.
Yeah, well. An objectives help sheet. That's useful.
Ooh, what's that?
And game terms, fulfilled, survivor, escape, data tokens. So they're little cheat sheets. I'm down for that. I think that's nice. And rooms help sheet. That's super useful.
Oh, finally, we've got a rooms help sheet.
I like that.
Although, to be fair, the rooms do explain on the cards pretty well.
There's a few of them that I'm not familiar with, so occasionally we'll dip into the rulebook to find out.
I know in OG Nemesis and Lockdown I was constantly going into that rule sheet to look at the rooms, but in this I never had to.
These are tokens. We haven't punched them yet, so we're not going to do that on camera, but I do wonder if they fixed the misprint on the Queen is alive.
I reckon they would have done.
Yeah.
You'd hope so.
You'd think so.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, I've got that to look forward to. I'm the token I just love to take all the tokens out. It's wonderful.
Oh, these are the minis. I've got some minis. Oh my god, they're sun-dropped.
Are they?
They sent sun-dropped minis out.
No way. Oh, does that mean I can't paint them? Potentially.
I think everything you can't paint.
No.
You can paint, you can try.
I can try.
But the reality
Thanks
is...
very much.
You can't.
Well, I will give it my best shot. Nice, okay.
So what have we got happening?
What have we got? Interesting.
Ooh, look at the characters.
Very nice.
Oh, look at the characters. I mean, I can't remember what these are called now. This is the med.
Yeah.
Combat engineer. So, what's the heavy gun operator?
Yeah. Officer.
Anything changed on these? They all look pretty much what we have, but just sun-dropped look beautiful.
The detail on them is amazing compared to the, obviously, like, prototype 3D prints that we got.
There's no soldier in this one.
I don't know who he is. Somebody will be correcting us right now.
The officer.
That's the officer.
Yeah, the officer.
Yeah.
And that is the
There is a soldier, actually, I think.
Yeah, in the
Who's that big guy?
combat engineer.
Lovely.
Oh, look at these. So what we got?
I think these intruders look a little bit different to what we're used to. So these are the drones, right?
These look like the drones. These drones are definitely
But these drones are different. The ones that are reaching out, I remember that their hands were kind of going upwards, like in a I'm fabulous way.
No, wasn't that the second one? The crazy opera singer. Original Nemesis.
No, I'm talking. I'll show you afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the drones. There were like 3 or 4 different poses, but one of them was definitely reaching almost upwards. But I know what you're talking about for lockdown. He was even more flamboyant.
So we got little adults. We got drones. I think there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 designs of the drones.
Poses.
I think it's probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 designs of the adults, and then
It's interesting that they're in bags.
There is the queen. I guess because they're all going to just drop in there, right?
I think so. I mean, this version of Nemesis, Retaliation, has definitely got more miniatures than we've ever seen in any of their other games. So it doesn't surprise me that they're trying to fit them all in like that, and hopefully they will survive.
They will survive the beatings.
The Queen looks really cool.
And the queen as well.
Very nice.
I mean, yeah, she's sick.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what the alternative minis look like.
I know. I've never actually looked at even any images online of what they might look like, so I have absolutely no idea what I've got going on there. Okay, that was cool.
Character boards.
Nice. I think they look largely the same.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Different colour, different image there.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty sick.
Very nice.
Stick it over there.
Yep.
What else have we got in here? Da, da, da.
Oh, that's a token tray. That's useful. I like that.
We like token trays. What else have we got in here? Cards.
You're gonna get some of them out of their cellophane.
Oh, I wanted to see what the co-op, the mission co-op.
Yeah.
Okay, exploration. Is the artwork different?
I'm not sure at the moment. That's a different colour. The action cards, I'm sure, were more purpley than green.
I think they're just a bit more detailed and a bit more...
Maybe they recycled the old action cards from the other Nemesis, because I'm sure they were always a bit purple. I think the backs of these cards look a bit different.
But to be fair, we've been playing with cards that have probably been used a lot. And,
yeah.
These just feel... I mean, this
let me feel them.
The feeling of a new game, right?
Oh, that's so much better. Like, I know nobody watching this would know how the prototypes feel, but the weight, the GSM of the cards is a lot thinner, and there's definitely no lamination on them, so these slide. The other ones don't, do they? They're hard to shuffle. What have you got there?
I got solo co-op, which
Very nice.
we didn't have in the prototype. So
No.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 solo co-ops. Nest must be destroyed, Queen must be dead, all life support tokens must be on, at least one character with a data token must escape the facility and the lander, a character must escape from the facility carrying an egg from the nest, all rooms of B must be discovered, there must be no unexplored corridors in A, the character must escape from the facility carrying an egg from the nest, all rooms of the C-type must be discovered, the Hibernatorium must be on by using the life support, the reactor must be shut down, and the robot must be in the reactor room C.
Nice. Okay, so they're a brand new thing.
I think, did we have some of those before? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think that
they were combinations.
We've done the mission tasks over and over again. So I'm hoping that at some point we'll find some more mission task cards. But yeah, we're not going to go through loads of the cards today because there's way more stuff we want to unpack.
Good to see the dice.
Oh yes, the red dice that doesn't have the stupid sticker on, which I'm sure has lost me many turns. I like that they're kind of transparent. they feel better. They feel better than the prototypes that we've been playing with. These are nice. Very nice.
They're slightly transparent.
Yeah, it's
acrylic.
very cool.
Show us the symbol.
These are cool.
So the birth dice
changed, right?
Yeah, I mean that was always the symbol in the rule book, but we had.
Well, we had just the normal numbers, didn't we?
No, we had a symbol. I just can't remember what it was now.
These are lovely. Yeah, it feels premium. It's very good.
It's for corridors to stack in.
Ah, yes. Well, all of these tokens will need to be punched out and put in there somewhere, but also the rooms themselves, the room tiles. So there's got to be room for that too in there, I imagine.
Here?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe.
Oh, Nemesis. Kings, Queens, variants, and the alternative Queen.
I have no idea what these look like, actually. Let's open them. Exciting.
Is it?
We'll have to fight each other for who can paint them. Oh, I don't know why I've got a standee in that one, but there you go.
Oh my god, look at these bad boys.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. What is this then? So alternative queen, in what respect?
In what world do these live?
Where does it live in the universe?
Well, it's just the alternative. So instead of the queen, it's king. Right?
This is alternative queen.
Yeah, it's king. Oh, is it? No, that is the mad quirking queen. Look at it, look.
It's amazing. I just don't know any of its background or like,
It's not as elegant as the other one.
No.
This one is a rip your face off.
Yeah.
One. The other one might seduce you.
The other one's, this one's had a bad tea party.
Party?
It's really upset, as a queen does, you know, like it's just really angry at the Ritz. Very cool. What have you got?
Oh, what have I got indeed? Look at these.
They're all
Oh.
different colours.
So yeah, so we've got
Wow. Oh my god.
king.
That's epic.
So that is a king base intruder.
Okay. Again, what, just to replace the queen intruder?
Yeah, get rid of the
No different cards, just a different mini.
just a different mini.
Wow, that's beautiful.
We've got.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to get him out first. I'm going to show this one first.
No. I think I know what
This
the other one is.
Mental.
Wow.
Mental.
Is that a Neoflesh? That's epic.
So they've gone with the gold, but it is a much more subtle.
Oh, it actually looks metallic. Like the other ones, yeah.
Too gold.
They were like a kind of matte gold and it didn't quite work. But this is really, really pretty.
It's pretty sick.
That's epic. Oh my god, I love that. There's so much detail on these. And what's this other chap? I think I know.
Well, this is something that
I think everyone's been dying to get their hands on stuff like this.
is a Zangravore.
I think it's a Sangravore. I'm loving the Sundrop Red. That's very cool. Wow. That's such a cool mini. I love that. So you've got, I mean, I know we've got Sangravores as well, but this is a king or a queen?
Yeah, you just replace
Of them?
it. Just replace it,
That's
right?
awesome.
When you
Okay. I love that. So are these minis like just for people who've got the pledges on Gamefound, or can you buy them in the shops? Do we know?
I think you could get the kings, alternative kings and queens, or at least alternative kings for the OG. Acrylic tokens.
Beautiful.
Core box, Sangravore Zerians, acrylic tokens with the stretch goals.
I've been looking forward to these because we've been playing with cardboard tokens for as long as I can remember. In other games that obviously, you know, just different games entirely, sometimes you have metal tokens, they feel really nice.
They do.
Sometimes you have, you know, acrylic tokens and they just feel really nice in the bag when you're moving them about. And I think they stick to each other less than cardboard tokens.
Acrylic tokens, when we got them into the bag of doom,
Yes.
they were the best thing ever.
Oh, absolutely,
Because they don't stick.
They
and
don't stick,
You feel
yeah.
like you're actually pulling out a token rather than 2 or 3 that you have to then flick off with your fingers. Yes, let's do this.
Yeah, open them. Ah.
Core box. I've got a dented core box.
I've got acrylic tokens stretch goals. Okie dokes.
So they're going to be for Neoflesh, right?
Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
I feel like you're at poker. There's a nice weight to them, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. They're kind of rolled up in cellophane.
I mean,
What? How do I get into this? Oh, here we go.
are you getting in?
Yeah. Getting right in there.
Oh, ASMR.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I can't get into this one.
No?
I need your help.
Oh, listen to that.
Oh,
listen to
put it
that.
near my mic. ASMR. ASMR.
I'm trying to figure out what these are for. Are these Neoflesh
They're
ones?
Neoflesh.
Amazing.
How'd you get yours off so well? Mine are like...
They don't want to be opened by you. That's
Jesus
what's going
Christ.
on. These are great.
Are they? I wouldn't know.
Woo! Lovely. It's very satisfying to have like a little perfect space for them in these little boxes as well.
I don't mind these little boxes because they ain't going to take a lot of shelf space up.
No, I don't think so. Very nice.
Although they probably would. Oh, yeah.
They feel good, don't they?
Okay,
They're
so
more
this is
Neoflesh.
something new as well.
Look, the little corpse tokens as well, and acrylic. That's so cute.
So they've actually changed the design on these.
Oh, they look well different. Yeah. Are they for Prime Blood?
I mean, you need to have your opinions about what you think about these, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's nice to feel them. They certainly feel nice.
I think a lot of people will be looking at them and having words. That's going to create some discussion, I believe. What other tokens do you have in there?
They're just Neoflesh. These are as well. So, yeah, more Neoflesh. That whole box is Neoflesh with the corpse tokens in there as well.
So a grenade.
Oh, cool. Oh, we've got tack belt acrylics as well.
Okay, grenade token there. Like that.
I didn't realise we were going to get tack belt acrylic pieces.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
That's
the whole
pretty
lot.
cool.
Every token is acrylic. So we've got
Wow.
the ammo.
Yeah. I like that. Very nice. Little med packs.
Medipacks.
Oh, look at the secure tokens. They're so cool. Oh my god, they're really light. Look at that.
Wow.
They're so different. They're way different to what we had before.
Nice.
A very pleasing sound there as well.
And the
I'm a fan of that.
all-important Hoxygen.
Oxygen.
Hoxygen.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that. Very, very cool. Do you think they're going to fit into the character board like cutout parts? They must do, right? Because they're obviously thicker than the cardboard counterparts.
I think that would have they would have fixed
They
that.
would have thought about that, yeah.
So boom, what we got?
Very, very nice.
There we go. There they are. More tokens.
What ones are they for?
The same.
The same Prime Blood, yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool. I like these. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be interesting when we actually get a playthrough done with them because it'll all feel very, very different.
Enhance your experience with premium acrylic components for Nemesis, Sangra Wars.
Oh, Sangra stuff.
And the Zerian expansion.
Very
I
nice.
remember my complaint in the prototype, they sent out the one that you put into the bag and it was like 50% smaller than the others.
So you could feel it.
Well, you could not
Well,
feel
that
it
was
because
a
it was so
Zerian.
small.
It was tiny, yeah.
So hopefully for this one,
It's going to fix that problem.
they will have obviously fixed that problem.
Interesting. Are they?
So they're the Sangra Wars.
Okay, yeah, yeah, maybe, yeah. And these... Yeah, they're the Zerian.
Hey,
100%.
we got a Zerian
Yeah.
big token.
Very good. There we go. Zerians. I'll get them out of the cellophane.
Sangra War token, so exactly the same, basically with the picture of the mini.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I'm struggling to get this out here, but I've got... Is that a Sangra as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got one of them, and then the Zerians are just this symbol. But I guess that is the case for the tokens in the game.
So yeah, this is the only Zerian.
I think so.
token.
The rest of them look like they are red tokens, so...
So yeah, leave your comments in the description about your thoughts on the tokens.
The one Zerian token in there makes me laugh.
And this is where the
They're the activation tokens for Zerians, yeah?
activation. So yeah,
Very nice. Yeah.
it's got those as well. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I expect that. Perfect. Cool.
Acrylic tokens, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Nemesis, the classic crew.
Right, so, I mean, we know and love these characters. It's not going to be any surprise to anybody, but we'll open it anyways.
It wouldn't be an unboxing if you didn't unbox
I know,
it.
exactly.
Hang on a minute.
Ooh.
What's happening here? Oh, we got a big baggie of these, didn't we?
We did, and some of them were falling apart, bless them. Okay,
So,
that's cool.
yeah, I mean, dead quick, dead simple. Everything that we know and love is in here. So soldiers, this was OG Nemesis and Lockdown characters. Oh, my favourite.
Ah, the scientist. Amazing.
So yeah, keep that on short and sweet, people, because no doubt you'll have seen
Are they
these
sun-dropped
before.
as well?
Everything's sun-dropped,
That's
baby.
beautiful. Love it. The detail on these are definitely a lot more refined than the ones we've had with the prototype. But to be fair, we would use ours from like OG Nemesis and things like that, wouldn't we? So
Yeah, I think to be fair, when you sun drop it, you basically wash it, which means it brings out all the details. It's like a cheeky little dry brush, so.
yeah, they look great.
Space Cats!
No one else is going to care about this but me, but I'm obsessed with Space Cats. I've got the other Space Cats, and you bought me some. I got some from... Oh, how dare you. I got some from Leisure Games as well, right?
Leisure Games!
Leisure Games in Finchley Road.
Finchley Road.
So, I love these because they're new ones. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, new cards as well. I'm excited.
They're already
so
painted.
excited.
You don't have to paint them.
No, that is not going to fly with me. I'm so going to paint them
No,
anyways.
they're done.
No, that can't happen. Okay, I'm loving this. This is clearly a Neoflesh cat. Amazing. The metallic on that is pretty sick. I'm loving that. That's awesome.
So these are purely cosmetic.
Oh yeah,
items.
they don't serve any purpose in the game, but I am a mad fan. Oh, there's a little prime blood cat. Ah, that's so cute.
Maybe we can make our own custom mission again, rescuing one of the cats.
Rescue one of the cats, yeah. It's a Zerians cat. In case you didn't know, they're obviously, painted to represent their different types of intruders. Oh my god, the Sangra cat. That is 100% my favourite. Oh, I love that. I'm going to paint them though. Or I have to buy them unpainted. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I absolutely love those. They're great. What about the cards?
Yeah, we've got some nice cards. Whoa, there we go. They actually have a better paint scheme. The other ones, if you wanted a paint scheme, they were very difficult to see, the paint scheme, if you wanted to copy the artwork.
The images were like very dark, almost like they had a really powerful vignette around them. But yeah, they're great. Oh,
He's a cutie. That's the Sangra one. No, that's the Sangra one.
that's the Sangra one. Who's not going to love a cat vampire? I know I will. Okay, so that's that.
I can see you struggle now.
Yeah. Lovely. So what's this one?
Support Squad Expansion,
Okay.
or as I call it, the SSE.
Yeah.
Z.
Support Squad. Remind me who they are.
Support Squad.
Are they the contractors?
Boom, there it is. Classics. Classics in Nemesis, Retaliation. So we've got the sharpshooter and the drone operator, UAV operator, right?
Ah, cool.
So I actually might have a look at the minis, because our one was broken. This
Yeah, it
dude
really
here, the
was.
drone operator, was
Yeah.
absolutely smashed to smithereens.
I wonder what the actual drone's going to look like. That's going to be cool.
I think it'd be the same, but just not broken.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. We're obviously not going to punch these stuff out at the moment, but that's fine. Teeny tiny little miniatures
There we go.
with their own character drafts as well.
Hey, there we go. Oh, look at the little drone. It's got a clear base.
That's really nice.
Fully assembled, not broken.
Yeah. Very cool.
And yeah, this dude here, I lost his entire front panel.
Yeah, we did, yeah. That looks great. Very nice.
And the sharpshooter.
Yay! One of your favourites.
I do like him.
Yeah. He looks great.
Character cards and weapons. Item, sniper rifle, burst instead of normal burst. You may deal one hit in adjacent corridor. That hasn't changed.
No.
Ooh, I don't think we're going to unbox these and show everyone.
The cards.
I don't think there's any difference.
I don't think there'll be any difference. I mean, they might have polished up the design here and there and maybe changed the odd word, but I think that's probably about it.
Let's have a look. Oh, some silica gel. Or destruction, same defense system, demolition. The artwork is it's now different on every single card.
It looks it, doesn't it?
So
yeah.
I think we had some duplicates because they were obviously protos, right?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Hold position 1 by 1.
I think the text is largely the same. Very nice.
High res images as well. On the
Yeah, really nice.
What have we got here? It is the Untold Stories
Untold
number 4.
Stories.
We've got 3, I think, and the pledge I ordered 1 and 2 to get the full collection. But obviously this contains spoilers, so we're not going to show too much, so maybe we'll just do a flick through.
Very nice, comic book style, loving it. But we can't give too much away.
No spoilers there, everyone.
No, absolutely not.
Hopefully the motion blur will be too much to freeze frame it. What else we got? We've got some campaign sheets.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what they are, but they're cool. And we have some
new room tiles and new standees and new tokens.
So we've got a comms room, a safe room, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 standees, and possibly that is the insider there. The lady insider is a female.
Ah, yeah.
On the back, same stuff, right?
Exclamation mark on the room tiles.
So I guess that, I don't know if this is part of the Untold Stories, but this is probably the insider expansion piece.
Could be.
Which I think is in the stretch goals. Who knows what this is?
We haven't opened the box yet. We don't know.
We have no idea.
The art book.
The art book.
The art book. It's got a H.I. Geiger kind of thing going on the front here. But again, we're not going to give too much of this away because, you know, you might want to have a look through it yourself. So we'll do a very quick flick through. Da 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 da. Did I see a space cat? I thought it was a space cat.
You saw a big space cat.
Yeah,
go back to the space cat. Show me the space cat.
Ooh! Do you know what? That's cool. Oh.
So this is some nice high-res artwork. So
actually, I'm feeling that. That's really cool.
So the artwork.
Love it.
Painting reference, pretty cool.
Some things I haven't seen before, actually. So when I've got a moment, I'll look through this properly. But that's all you're getting for now. Okay?
Nemesis, Zerians expansion.
Zerians. Very nice. Okay, so we know what these guys look like at the end of the day.
Do we? Should we not bother then?
No, but...
Let's not do it. Ha ha. No, we'll do it.
Well, these might have the, do these have the allegiance cards in and stuff like that? Because people were interested to see if they were different.
Well, we had an allegiance card and then we had a different one in the rulebook and we didn't know really how to play it.
And they've got their special item cards potentially as well.
Ooh, here's the rulebook. I love this little box.
Oh, it's tiny. What a diddly little rulebook.
Little rulebook.
How cute is that? For mice. Teeny tiny. Okay.
Pre-punch tokens.
No, not quite. Okay, so Zerian items.
Items are looking good. Injured Zerian on the back. Oh, so these, we've got acrylic tokens, right?
We've got acrylic tokens. I was just thinking that, yeah. But, you know, they obviously need to put these ones in there in case you haven't opted for that in the pledge. So, okay, cool.
I mean, you're not going to be disappointed at all if you don't get acrylics. Don't let our excitement for our acrylic tokens make you like, oh, I should have got them if you haven't, because they're perfectly great. Gained Allegiance, there it is. That's the one we're looking for.
Yes, because we were wondering, the wording wasn't quite right on one of them. It was like they still attack you even if you've got an allegiance with them or something. I remember that something was up.
So, here we go. Available allegiance. Any character in a room with an available allegiance token may perform the following action. Discard the available allegiance token and gain this card. And on the side that we all want to know what this is. It is gained allegiance. You cannot use your weapons against Zerians. When resolving the other Zerians, part of Zerian actions, Zerians ignore you. When in a room with a Zerian, you may perform the following action. Discard one action card and one item to resolve one Zerian activation. Zerians ignore you completely.
So that makes more sense now.
So
because
you can use them to really mess up things.
Well, it made no sense if you had an allegiance that they would still attack you. So I'm glad that they fixed that, because that just made no sense, right?
Yeah, in the first phase, they do. But when resolving other Zerians part of the activation, it ignores you. So that has answered that question. So that's going to make it very, very interesting. Not going to go over the cards, but we want to definitely look at these sexy little minis. What have we got going on here? So these are now like a blue-purple wash.
That's very nice.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah. I think these look different to the original designs, but I haven't played with the Zerians loads, so...
Got this weird cloak on the back, like a...
Yeah.
A horrible, meshy, flappy skin labia cloak. What?
Okay.
Which you can buy from any good John Lewis.
Absolutely. Very cool. Nice. Nice to have final components, like we said before. Loving it. This one is a complete mystery to everybody.
Terrain pack.
Terrain pack. Absolutely no idea what they're going to look like. We got with Stalker like a bunch of like cardboard terrain, which wasn't the most fun thing for me ever. So
nah, but they're still in the box.
They are still in the box. You tried to build some of them, but
45 minutes punching them out, finding where they live in the token tray, and then didn't use them.
Well, we abandoned that.
Anyway, this isn't a Stalker unboxing.
No, I know.
This is.
Are these going to be 3D printed?
I believe so. Well, models.
Models, that's what I meant, sorry, yeah. Okay, that would be cool. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Doors. I don't have to go into lockdown every time now.
I know, because you keep pinching them out of that game for our playthroughs. Oh, cool.
Ah, these are the tops of the robots, I think.
Oh, the different tops. We've never got our hands on those.
So that's
excellent.
where they come. They're in the terrain.
Okay, sweet. Very nice.
What have we got occurring?
A lot of stuff, actually. Wow.
Holy moly, anti-aircraft.
That's so cool. Look at that chonker.
We've got a chonker anti-aircraft.
Wow. I'm loving that. That's great. What, fresh resin?
Fresh resin and fresh moulding.
That's so cool.
So, anti-aircraft.
What are these guys?
Oxygen.
Oh, these are the oxygen. Oh, I love it. That's so cool. Is that if you get like a... Oh, no, wait. Are these replacing the oxygen tokens for the entire section, or...
They could be replacing... They just go in the generator room, maybe.
Amazing. I love it. Okay. That's
Lander.
Cool. Nice. Very nice.
Lander.
That's so cute. And these doors. The ones in lockdown clicked, didn't they? But these are like very smooth. Feel it?
They were a bit tough to go in and out. Ooh, in and out, he says. Oh yeah, Jesus.
Right?
They are
How smooth is that?
That's the smooth action. Look at the smooth action.
What are these? Are these eggs?
Eggs.
No way. I love that. That's so cool.
I guess you can place them in the nest.
Oh, amazing. Man, we've got so many upgrades for the game now. That's so crazy. I love it. Is there a whole other section in there? Oh, wow. We've got more. Okay.
Corpses?
Really?
Oh, these are the robots.
Oh, these are robots. Yeah, amazing. Cool.
What have we got occurring here then? We've got... That's the med. That's the med. That's like a stretcher.
Oh, it's a little like...
Little stretcher.
It's a little stretcher. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, we have to guess which
so we know
robot
there's an exploration one.
Is he an exploration one with all of his antennae?
Could be. So what is there? Exploration, military.
Yeah.
Sentry one, like a secure robot.
Isn't.
Oh.
He'll be the secure one or the military. I don't know.
That's the military robot. Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Look at it. It's gonna f*** up in corridors.
What one's this? I actually have no idea.
It's an engineer one.
Is there an engineer robot?
I think it can open and close doors and stuff. I can't remember now.
I can't remember.
What's the last one?
That. Oh my god, it's like a tank.
It's like just got ammo and capacity and just inventory and everything.
I love how really individual they all are. They've got like seriously different personalities. And these are corpses and...
Look at this one.
That one is just slumped over.
I love this one.
One's slumped over.
This is my favourite. It's like it just failed.
Passed out drunk.
Failed at the last minute.
Regretting his life choices.
And this one. What?
Oh, what is that?
That's a dead combat engineer.
Oh, look, he's slumped in his suit. But his suit stays upright because it's like a mech. That's mad.
That's pretty fun.
They're so cool. The people who've modelled these have had so much fun.
Kudos to the models.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's a cool terrain pack. I was expecting just like, I don't know, some different corridor type things or like, I don't know what I was expecting, but there's like actual character-y stuff in here as well as doors.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Stretch goals, baby.
Oh yeah.
What are we going to do? Open it?
Oh, definitely open it. Everyone wants to see us open it. I've got a feeling I know what's in here. Is it the Neoflesh stuff, maybe?
Insider.
Okay.
Bio-enhancement expert.
We know a few people who are very excited to know about this.
We want to know. It's a character we've not even seen before.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
So bio-enhancement expert, it's got 4 tokens. It's got a standee as well.
Okay.
So who knows what that is going to be. Contractor rules sheet. So yeah, this is for the contractors. Insider expansion rule book. So that's the...
Oh, Insider. Okay, yeah.
I think that's on... You can get that from one of the updates on the Gamefound.
Okay.
So that's there. The Neoflesh Cult
there
expansion rule book.
There we go. Neoflesh. Yep. Yep, very nice. Very good. New tokens to punch.
So this is going to be Neoflesh, right?
I think so, yeah. Like, yeah, the Queen is on the map. Yeah.
So...
Well...
Damn, what's going on in here? So this is all the stretch goals.
Yeah. So I can already see some cultists from Neoflesh, which is pretty cool. Okay. Oh.
So
nice.
cultists.
Very nice. They've definitely done a better job with the gold.
Yeah, I mean...
It looks good. It looks really good.
So that's the cultist. This is the bio-mech.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we don't know anything about her at all.
So that's going to be exciting to get her out on the table. I wonder if there's a space in the in the
actual Retaliation core box.
Yeah, to drop her in.
I think it's upside down. It's the other way around.
Which way? Well, that way?
No.
This way.
Yeah.
Insider.
Oh. Interesting.
See, the other one was a standee, right?
Yeah.
We got a platypus.
Oh, so cute. Sundropped. I love it.
The platypus.
Amazing. What's this?
This is a lucky burst die.
It's a dice? What do they mean by lucky? But oh my god, there's a cat in the front of that. That's epic.
Why is it lucky?
Why is it lucky? How do you use it?
2, 3.
And it's for when you're bursting it in a corridor?
Is it lucky? I don't know. It's massive.
It's huge. What is it for?
Bursting in corridors.
So it's to replace the purple dye for bursting?
I don't know.
Wow. We're going to have to read more into that because I have no idea about that dye. It's very cool though. Okay, so what else have we got in here? So somewhere we're going to have this new character's cards, right? Their action cards probably. Oh, look at the Queen. Very nice.
Everything the same.
These are
the librarians.
Coal mines. The librarians. The big tank ironclads and the core mines. I'd love to do like a comparison of the new minis versus the ones we've got in a prototype to see if they're like really different. Because that'd be interesting to have a look at.
Once per round, before you roll the burst die, you may discard one action card to use the lucky burst die during this action instead of the standard.
Instead of the standard burst
die. It favours the high results. Probably got higher numbers on.
Ah.
So they're going to be Neoflesh actions for the bio-enhancement expert.
Right, yeah. We definitely want to have a look at that.
Do we? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okie dokie, bio-enhancement expert. What have we got?
Completely new character.
Draft card.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here we go. So we've got adrenaline boost. You may spend 1 oxygen to draw 2 action cards. Each other character in your section may spend 1 oxygen to draw 2 action cards. If they do, they gain a connection token. I guess that's the tokens you saw earlier on. If they don't have one already. Chain of command, classic, move, lander, choose lowest rank. So, yep.
All the same. Demolition, we know, yeah.
Door. Neural connection.
Oh.
You may shoot or burst. Each other character in your section may shoot or burst. You may shoot or burst. Each other character in your section may shoot or burst. If they do, they gain a connection token. I wonder what
are these connection tokens?
Might be something to do on their unique item, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Repairs, discard an action.
Yep, we know that. Rest, we know that. Search, we know that. Secure. Slower metabolism.
You may lose 1 health to gain 2 oxygen.
Oh.
Each other character in your section may lose 1 health to gain 2 oxygen. In the section, if they do, they gain a connection token. Takeover. Choose a character with a connection token in your section. Make the chosen character move, shoot, or burst. You make all choices. As a reaction, when any character with a connection token in the facility performs an action, cancel that action.
Oh.
That character must still pay the action cost.
Interesting.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put the unique ones here so you can see them again. So there's 3. What's the other unique one? Well, I guess really the other unique one will be adrenaline boost. What items, what weapons are they in there? They'll be the little ones.
Well, we've got in here.
That'll be hers.
These are the separate character items.
I can't get that in.
That's all right. Come to me. You have a look at that. So these are just the the standard cards for the Neoflesh intruders and some of the other character cards. So we're not going to go through those just yet.
So character card. Is a character item. It is going to be, drum roll, a personal defense weapon, a PDW, ranged weapon heavy, and deal 1 hit instead of 4.
What, on burst?
On a burst, deal 1 hit instead of 4. That
sucks.
So if you get a crit, which has a 4 in it, you only deal 1 hit.
Ah, okay.
That's not very good.
That's not great. Because, Nemesis just wants to make the game harder because it's too easy.
But it does have 2 ammo, so
Yep.
maybe it's not awful.
Maybe it's not awful.
That is the weapon.
Yeah. And these are just,
That's all in there.
There's insider cards in there as well, but we want that to be a surprise when we play a playthrough of that. So let's not go through that.
No, we're not going to go through Insider. I mean, maybe some other channels will, so you might get to see them, but we're going to keep it as a surprise, one for us and also for anyone watching on the channel. So, wow, is that it?
Well, we've got one more box left.
What box? No, that's it, isn't it?
No, we've got one more box left.
No, that's it.
Yes, we do.
No,
you know exactly damn well what that box is as well.
We're done for the evening.
No.
What? What are you talking about? How does this even work?
We've got the one everyone's been waiting for.
Fin span?
No.
What?
Cheeky. Beautifully done.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Nemesis Sangra's expansion. Oh, wow. This is going to be really exciting.
Exiting. We have had people sending us comments on Discord asking do we have it? Why don't we have it? We've never had it. So this is a complete first for us. We've only seen one miniature which we randomly bumped into at UK Games Expo. Didn't we?
Yeah, so there was a stall at UKGE. It was the manufacturer of all this product.
I think so, yeah. So they just had one, and we were like, oh my god, we've actually seen a Sangra before. So yeah, that's all we've had as a taster. This is the real deal. Right, so you're going to open the box?
Yep. Are you going to open it?
Do we open it together?
Yeah. Come on, yep.
Beep.
What have we got? Oh, tokens. Oh, so what have we got? We've got Spectres, Ghouls, and the King. And a blank.
Nice, okay. One for the bag.
Yep.
Oh, the king is alive.
King is alive. Activate the king if not possible. Place him in the corridor. Add 2 random ghoul tokens to the bag if you get a blank. Resolve. Activate the king. Places Blood Spectre. Usual.
Blood Spectre.
The king is dead.
So we were having a very quick read of the rules of the Sangra Wars yesterday before we got all this in the post today. And it's all new to us. And we're just hearing terms like Tainted Blood and Spectres and things like that.
So the rule book's
Noise being, what was it, shadows?
I don't know now. I can't remember.
Shadows.
Shadows and shadow markers, yeah.
Shadow markers, yeah.
So the rules have been up for quite a while on Gamefound.
Yeah.
They could have changed them, tweaked
That's
them.
true, yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be so interesting because, yeah, Tainted Blood, infections change from contamination cards. You can do certain things. You can't discard your contamination cards. Infection cards from your hand, they have to go into your deck. There's a lot of things that happen where you are stuck with this blood, this infected blood, which I just don't want to show anyone the minis.
That's what everyone wants to see. You have to show the minis.
I can't get this off.
Oh god, okay, there we go. Wow. Oh my god, there's loads.
Sorry, we've got...
Look at that one.
That is king.
Holy crap.
So what do we got? We've got the ghouls.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
So we've got ghouls.
They're diddly. They're very cool. This is all totally new. These are cool.
So what are they be then? What have we got?
Are these the equivalent of drones, potentially?
Are they blood spectres? Yeah, they're blood spectres.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. It's very dynamic, the pose.
The face looks very similar to that messed up alien in Resurrection. With a little baby nose.
Yes.
we know your references.
Absolutely. Oh,
come on, get it at.
Loving it.
So these are going to be nasty little critters.
Cool.
Tainted Blood and Exploration. I'm going to open some of these.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is just such a cool mini. He's massive. Wow. There is a weight to this miniature. That's nuts. I love all the skeletons.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years, hasn't it?
The skeleton, yeah. Very good. All the skeletons at the bottom are a nice touch as well. It's very, very cool.
It's very cool.
Cool. We finally have them, everybody. We have the Sangra Wars. Oh my god. So, yeah, I mean, this is all new. So I guess a bit like with Neoflesh, you have a different exploration deck, you have different attack deck, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. So we've got Tainted Blood.
Tainted Blood.
Oh, do I want to reveal these?
I think people are going to want to know what... I mean, I want to know what's on them. We haven't looked through these. We've literally just taken them out of cellophane.
Should I tell people?
Yes.
All right, other knowledge. So this is Tainted Blood. So with Tainted Blood, how do you get Tainted Blood?
I don't know yet. We're going to be discovering all this when we do a playthrough.
I mean, let's have a read.
You want to have a look at the rules?
Infection is not the only thing that can be gained as a result of coming in contact with Sangravores. Sangravores may also leave characters with a gift called Tainted Blood, which allows you to control special abilities.
Okay.
So when you get in contact, instead of contamination, you get infected and potentially tainted blood. So other knowledge. Action. Discard 1 action card, flip this card to move through an unexplored corridor. Draw 2 exploration cards, choose one of them and resolve an exploration sequence according to the chosen card. Shuffle the other card back into the deck and then you flip it. So I think you can have 2 tainted blood.
Okay.
And 1 is active. At the end of the round, unflip the card. So you get to flip it back and use it again.
Okay.
Brotherhood of Blood. Only if there is another character in your room.
I like the artwork on these, by the way.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
It's really cool.
Discard 1 action card, flip this card to make another character of your choice in the room. Lose 1 health. You may restore 2 health or discard a serious wound. So you get to work the Brotherhood of Blood. You're working with the Sangravores to heal yourself, but you have to take
someone else's. Yeah. I love that.
Command in the Dark. Action, discard an action card. Flip this card to discard up to 2 shadow tokens from your section. Place that many shadow among the corridors in your section. You may not add a fourth in any corridor. Flip this card to discard up to 2 from your section. So discard 2 and place that many among corridors in your section. I guess you can change shadow.
Shadow markers.
Yeah. Dark Vision. Action discard. Flip this card to peek at the top shadow card. Then you may move. Familiar Scent. Action discard 1 during that movement. Flip this card to move during that movement. Prevent all ghoul attacks. Oh yeah, because when you move through shadow markers, things happen.
Yeah. I can't remember because we've only had a quick glance at the rules yesterday, but we'll get familiar with
Things
them.
do happen, like it's not noise, they're shadow markers.
Yeah.
So flip this card to open or close one door in your section. Rite of Passage, new ally. Flip this card to move one Blood Spectre in your section. Red Eyes. Only in a room with an intruder. Action, discard a card. Deal 1 hit to each intruder in a room. Each other character in your room loses 1 health. Hastened Regeneration. Flip this card to restore 1 health. Superior Performance. Flip this card to draw 2 action cards. Deepening the Stain. Ooh. Flip this card to deal crit to an intruder in your room and gain a contamination. Should it say infection? I guess anything that references contamination is an
they
infection.
did say in the rules yesterday, things like rest card and stuff like that, they still apply. You just use the infection cards instead of, obviously contamination cards.
Accursed Crowd Control. Flip this card to place 1 shadow marker in an adjacent corridor, then choose up to 2 ghouls in a facility and place them back in the pool. And the only servant. Flip this card to add 2 king tokens to the bag. Ooh. Then choose 1 ghoul in an adjacent corridor and place it back in the pool. So you are serving the king Sangra.
Okay.
So that is Tainted Blood. Action. So they're the. So what are these? These are going to be the contamination cards, right? Because they're the same.
Yes, they will be. Yeah. Wait, do they look different on the front because they're not contamination anymore? Oh, so we're not scanning them anymore?
No.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So this is when you move through a corridor.
Oh yeah, because you can have up to 4 shadow markers in a corridor,
Yeah.
which is going to be such a head for us because obviously we've only ever been used to putting one.
I think
one
if you
in
have
there.
4,
It turns into something else.
Yeah.
But you can have more than 1, which is so unusual.
Yeah, you can have up to 3, and when you pass through, you have to pick up a card, and depending on how many you've got shadow markers in the corridor that you move through, you have to do the corresponding check. So, for 1 adrenaline boost, as an example, for 1 shadow, draw an action card. For 2 shadow markers, draw 1 action card and place 2 ghouls in the corridor. If there's 3, you draw an action card and resolve a hazard. So,
Okay.
you can burst in corridors to get rid of these, though.
Oh right, yeah, cool.
I want to quickly go through these. When you pass, you may lose 1 health to discard all infection cards in your hand. Apocalyptic Vision, only in the cooling system room. Activate the Your Destruction procedure. Return this card to the infection deck. Ooh. When you pass, you may lose 1 health to discard all infection cards in your hand. Only in a room with another character. Lose 1 health to place this card in the discard of another.
Ooh.
Wow, so you can switch blood sacrifice around. Which is good or bad, depending on where you look at it. Bloodlust. When you pass, you may lose health to discard all infection cards again. So only in a room with an intruder, a character of your choice in your room loses 1 health. Each intruder in the room is dealt 1 hit. They're loving this. Breathless. Only in a room with another character. Spend 1 oxygen to place this card in the discard of another. So these are annoying because they're like, if you get these, which are, I guess they're the infection cards.
Yeah. You have to kind of.
You can pass these. You can pass the infection around.
You're going to f*** other people over.
Yeah. A character of your choice in your room resolves a hazard. Return this card to the infection deck, and you can have loads of these. These can stack up pretty heavy. From Darkness, choose a character in your section. Place 1 shadow marker in each corridor adjacent to the character. Return to the deck. Feast for Hungry. I'm not going to go for all of these. That is it. That's
There's
what you're
so
getting.
many.
That's what you're getting.
Yeah. That's nuts. Okay. Interesting.
So these are shadow. So this is when you move through the corridors, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So growth. 1, if you move through 1, place 2 ghouls in a corridor. Growth.
Okay, yeah.
2, place 2 ghouls, resolve a bag development. Place 4 ghouls and resolve a bag development.
Ouch.
Pick another one. 4, discard 1 item or lose 1 health. Discard 1 item for 2 shadow markers or lose 1 health. Place 1 ghoul in the corridor. And if you roll through 3, discard 1 item or lose 1 health and place 2 ghouls in the corridor.
Oh, wow.
Pick 1 more. Little surprise. 1 shadow token, gain 1 chosen tactical gear token. We like that.
Yeah.
2, gain 1 chosen tactical gear token and place 2 ghouls in the corridor. 3, gain a tactical gear and resolve a hazard. So some of them actually benefit when you've only got 1 in there.
There can't be that many of them though. This is Nemesis.
It's Nemesis.
They don't want to make your life easy.
Anything benefits us. So, we've got attack cards. I'll do a couple of these. Blood Hunger. If it's a ghoul, you lose 1 health. If you're injured or heavily injured and you don't have any serious wounds, gain a serious wound. Spectre. If you're heavily injured, you die. Classic. Otherwise, gain a serious wound. Place that Blood Spectre back in the pool. King comes out. If you're heavily injured, you die. Otherwise, gain a serious wound. So they're going to be similar, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Gift, gain an infection, gain a Tainted Blood and infection. If it's the King, draw 2 Tainted Bloods, gain 1 of them, discard the other, gain 2 infections. That is a gift, all right. Head grab, classic. King's Marking, gain an infection, lose 2 health, and gain 1 Tainted Blood. Miss. That's 1 miss. Sci-bite. Lose 1 health, place the ghoul back in the pool. Gain 1 Tainted Blood and 1 infection. Place the Blood Spectre back in the pool and gain 1 Tainted Blood and infection. There's a few of those side bites and a couple of whispers as well.
Okay, wow. There's lots for us to learn for these guys, actually.
So that's the attacks, events. So the events are slightly different. No, exploration.
Yeah.
Because
the artwork, everything's new. Like, this is all brand new to us.
So
because you place more than 1 shadow marker in the corridors.
So the main difference in these are going to be these noise tokens or shadow markers, and they're telling you the number you need to place in those corridors. We love that card.
The one where everything's going to hell.
So I don't think anything is really changing. Like, it might not change the actual layout.
Just you know, sifting through those quickly as well. Most of the sort of pathways, the corridors are going to the right-hand side. Again, they kind of don't go back on themselves, do they? So that hasn't changed.
And the events. Now, we want this to be a surprise when we have a go, so we're just going to thumb it.
Do like 2 of them?
Do a couple.
Yeah, just 2.
The Shadows Awaken. All intruders in each diagonal room move, then all intruders in every room move. Place 4 ghouls in the nest. They immediately attack if any character is there. Place 1 ghoul in each corridor in section C. Wow. I mean, the nest is in C as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's a bad card in C. Each character in a room without a secure places 1 shadow marker in each adjacent corridor, and I'm going to split the deck, and we're going to System Failure. All intruders in each corridor move, then all intruders in every room move. Place malfunction in each room. Each character in a room without secure gains an infection. That wasn't that exciting. Let's pick the King claims what's his.
Oh.
All intruders in each horizontal move, then all intruders in every room move. Place 1 ghoul in each corridor with at least 1 ghoul.
Oh.
In each corridor with at least 3 ghouls, replace 1 ghoul with a Blood Spectre. And that is what we have going on here. Oh, well done.
That was a haul. Oh my goodness.
We don't do
so
many unboxings,
things.
do we?
No, we don't. But then again, we don't get a parcel that big sent to us and like, oh my God, you should have seen our faces. The size of the box was insane. And then when we got them all out, we were like, I mean, there's like 20 kilograms, right? It's a huge box.
I think this is our first, I mean, we've already pledged for this, so we've got another one of these coming on the way.
At the end of the year,
right.
Later on in the year.
we pledged for this before we knew we was even going to get a prototype.
That's true, yeah.
But we've never received a board game package of that magnitude, so everyone out there who hasn't before, oh, it's like Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like Christmas.
Now, obviously, you know, we're going to be doing a playthrough or 2 or 3 of the Sangra boards because we've had so many people asking us
we did
for
15
of
the prototype.
Of the prototype, for sure. Since we got it in March, I mean, Jesus, these last few months have gone by so fast. If you want to see us do some more playthroughs, please subscribe to our channel and then you'll be notified. We're going to do a live and we're going to do at least a filmed playthrough, so we've got those in the pipeline. We just wanted to get this out today because we literally only got this in the post a few hours ago and we were just so excited. We wanted to share that experience with all of you, so yeah. Stay tuned for Sangravor's playthroughs, 100%.
What else is there to play through? I'm not going to do an Insider. Not going to do Insiders because that's like...
It's going to be like a campaign sort of story-driven thing, isn't it? I think it would spoil it for people.
I think so. So we're going to leave Insiders alone, but definitely Sangra.
Definitely
get Zerians out on the table again.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe the new Neoflesh as well, because this is all like new, shiny new components from the final production. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as excited as we are. We'll see you next time.
Take care. Bye.